the top stories, Energy and Environment Ministers meet with CDB and power plants. Latoya Jones sworn in as opposition senator in the National Assembly. And Charles E. Mills Secondary wins agriculture cook-off. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Get the protection needed for your eyes only at Quartz Optical. Trade in and save up to 35% off your lens purchase, plus a free eye exam. Payment plans available from 3 to 24 months. Book your appointment today online at www.quartzoptical.com. For your eyes only. Trade in your old glasses and save up to 35% off your lenses only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. Minister of Environment and Climate Action, Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, and Minister of Energy and Utilities, Honorable Conrad Maynard, met with stakeholders on Sunday to discuss proposals for short, medium and long-term energy actions to make St. Kitts and Nevis resilient. The ministers met with Dr. Devon Gardner, Head of Technical Programs at the Caribbean Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency, Joseph Williams, Sustainable Energy Advisor at the Caribbean Development Bank, Sharon Rattan, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Environment and Climate Action, Darrell Lloyd, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Energy and Utilities, Clement Jomo Williams, General Manager at Skelec, Albert Gordon, General Manager at Nevlec, Naftali Errar, Project Manager for Geothermal Project on Nevis, and Ian Ward, Chief Engineer at Nevlec. Coming out of the discussions, PS's Rattan and Lloyd will spearhead the establishment of an energy task force with the goal of ensuring that identified actions are effectively executed and the necessary support structures are put in place. St. Kitts and Nevis is now in the transition phase, moving away from fossil fuels to exploring the different mixes of renewable energy. Honorable Latoya Bianca Jones has been sworn in as an opposition senator in the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis during a ceremony at the Theodore L. Hobson Court Building in Charlestown on Monday, October 24th. Honorable Jones, Special Advisor in the Office of the Premier, took the oath of allegiance and the oath of office administered by High Court Judge His Lordship Justice Patrick Thompson, Jr. At the conclusion of the ceremony, Premier of Nevis, Honorable Mark Brantley, Premier and Leader of the Opposition in the National Assembly, extended congratulations to Ms. Jones. He said the Concerned Citizens Movement, CCM, which has the majority of seats on the opposition benches in the federal parliament, was pleased to have nominated her for the appointment to the auspicious post. He further noted that her ascension to the post is in keeping with his party's thrust to empower women and the youth. The Honorable Senator said she is honored to have been appointed to the National Assembly and excited at being afforded the opportunity to serve the people of Nevis and the wider Federation at that level. The Charles E. Mills Secondary School won the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives Cook-Off. The competition was held at the Eco Park jointly with the ministry's Rabbit Fest on Saturday. 3 schools participated: the Sadler's Secondary School, Charles E. Mills Secondary School, and the Advanced Vocational Education Center, AVEC. Participants were tasked with making an entree, a dessert, and a beverage, all made using the key ingredient, sweet potato. Honorable Samuel Duggins, Minister of Agriculture, visited the Rabbit Fest and joined the cook-off to distribute certificates and other awards. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, is expected to be among speakers for an upcoming cryptocurrency conference next month. Businessmen, political leaders, hoteliers, entrepreneurs, and software developers from across the globe will speak at the Electronic Cash Conference to be held at the Royal St. Kitts Hotel. The conference, set for November 12th, will feature 6 panels, including citizenship with crypto and payment processing, among others. Prime Minister Drew will share his insights on the Bitcoin Cash legal tender panel alongside the leader of the United Party and Member of Parliament of St. Martin, Honorable Rolando Bryson. After the break, Park Hyatt hosts Culinary School and Local Diabetes Association to commemorate Diabetes Day with a week of activities. Stay with us.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines. Plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
This is your boy Super Andy Handyman with your super dandy deals at Hosford's Building Center for the month of October. Bathroom cabinet $380.28. Dog kennel $171.79. 50-foot hose $114.32. Hose nozzle $46.06. Lawn rake $32.27. Dorsey lantern $85.85. Claw hammer only $52.25. Super dandy deals at Hosford's Building Center, making home improvement easy.
Green means go with one rate.
Green means go with one rate. From Republic Bank, go green with hybrid or electric vehicles and it's one low rate. And we mean low. Go green with solar-powered air conditioners, grids, water heaters, and it's still the same low rate. Any green product, one low rate. Offer ends December 31st.
Green means go with one rate today.
Call or check your nearest branch for details.
Welcome back. The St. Kitts Diabetes Association is gearing up to host its annual week of activities to commemorate World Diabetes Day from November 14th to 21st. The activities will be guided by the theme Education for Protection, which, according to Public Relations Officer of the St. Kitts Diabetes Association, Dr. Reginald O'Loughlin, falls in line with the association's mandate.
Education for protection, and that has been brought about by the World Diabetes Body, the IDF, where they're thinking that education to protect all persons for tomorrow should be at the forefront of our fight. And once we continue along that path of educating people, we will definitely be able to have that impact. The activities of the St. Kitts Diabetes Association cater to the needs of persons thirsting for information about diabetes. And so it's not just for diabetics alone, but it's also for family members, friends, and members of the general public who just want to know a bit more and want to be able to come on board and be of help.
He spoke of the educational importance of these types of activities.
Some persons, believe it or not, in this 2022 was still of the opinion that it is just bad things they're doing outside of diabetes that led to the amputation, that led to the kidneys not functioning, that led to the fact that they could no longer see and they couldn't see the clear link. And so by virtue of some of the activities we do, primarily education and screening, we are able to, on a regular basis, remind persons, and these are reminders, because the persons, they would have heard of it before, and for whatever reason, they would have cast it into the background. So we are reminding them through our educational forums and through our screening activities, which we try to do on a regular basis, that diabetes is there. It's affecting and afflicting in St. Kitts over 3,000 people.
The color for diabetes awareness is blue. Dr. O'Loughlin encouraged everyone to wear blue throughout the week to show solidarity with those who have been diagnosed with diabetes.
On World Diabetes Day, first and foremost, on the 14th of November, put on anything blue. You can blow up your hair, you can wear your blue shoes, you can pull out your blue false teeth even, if you so desire. Anything blue will be indicative of the fact that you're in support of the movement and you're in solidarity with those persons. And we do hope that the general public will be able to come on board and partner with us, participate in these activities, and come to a clearer and better understanding of the situation in which persons suffering from diabetes find themselves.
The World Diabetes Day week of activities will include a church service, sensitization sessions in high schools, a panel discussion, a virtual symposium for high school students, screenings, a walk for diabetes, and the annual general meeting. Park Hyatt St. Kitts, in its commitment to build human capital within the tourism sector, offered a 2-week culinary school that allowed locals the opportunity to experience various professional culinary techniques and theories. Speaking during Kittish Heartbeat, Executive Chef at Park Hyatt St. Kitts, Lucas Curcio Perez, said the culinary school was launched to recruit and give back to the community.
The idea is to share whatever we know from experience, from operation in hotels, in the island and outside the island. So our whole management group of chefs is trying to invest and give back and potentially recruit some of the students to help us in the hotel.
He outlined the objectives of the culinary school.
There's 2 ideas behind the school. The number 1 is develop the knowledge of tourism and hospitality industry in the island. I think it's something we will all need as a destination to increase the level of service around the island. So that's number 1. And secondly is the need of recruitment. We need chefs. The island is opening back. We have flights coming back, more people coming in next year, for festive this year and so on. So the first question we ask is from where we can get chefs in the island. We put our own culinary school to catch the best young talent that we can shape on what we need, and we can offer a career, basically.
Culinary student Bevicia Clark Rogers spoke of her experience at the culinary school.
My experience here has been like a breath of fresh air, because this is basically my passion and I have been out of it for a bit, so this is refreshing for me. And I saw my friend post the poster, and when I saw it I was like, no, I can't let this pass, I have to be a part of it. So I filled my application and I just waited to make sure, I was chosen as one of the candidates to be here. My dream is to be a chef to the extreme top. So all of this is very well necessary for me to go forward.
The Park Hyatt Culinary School, which ran from 26 September to 7th October, saw participants from CFBC and other persons interested in the hospitality industry. Chef Perez said Park Hyatt intends to host another culinary school in the near future. Local entrepreneur Kumar Kipalani added another business to the Nismus area with the official opening of Kumar's supermarket during a small ceremony on Friday. During the ceremony, the supermarket's partners congratulated Mr. Kipalani on his new venture. Kipalani used the opportunity to thank his business partners and customers for their support.
Thank first of all my business partners, Amory Enterprises, Carol Brewery, and sorry that Coscab was not here. I also thank the people who have come out to support me, and I must say, way beyond my expectation, way beyond. I mean, I expected people do know me, although I was a little few months out of commission, people I think might have forgotten me, but no, it was the other way around. They came right away. So I really give thanks to the people, and I appreciate it, and I hope you'll keep coming back.
Following his remarks, a ribbon was cut to officially open Kumar's supermarket. The ceremony was attended by government officials, Parliamentary Representative for Constituency 1, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, and Minister of Small Business and Entrepreneurship, Honorable Samuel Duggins. Coming up in regional news, Guyana has a higher population of triple-negative breast cancer cases than other Caribbean countries. The details when we come back.